beginning with a sense of presence. Just become aware of the here and now. Just be aware of everything the senses are receiving. Sight, sound, touch, scent, taste. No matter how subtle those sense perceptions may be, just open awareness to a sense of deeply experiencing each sense. Beginning with hearing. Practice non-judgmental awareness, meaning, is it possible to simply hear sound without any analysis, without any interpretation, labeling or naming? Just a pure open awareness, able to receive sound. The same for sight. And then, often more subtle, the sense of touch. This often falls into the background of experience, but bringing to the forefront the sensation of any material that's on your body and the temperature in the room. Subtle. Previously unnoticed, but now just this open awareness. The same for scent. Maybe subtle. Maybe nothing in particular, nothing particularly strong, but if there is a muted, subtle scent in the air, just registering, just aware. And this too goes for taste. So often it's only when we're eating that we pay attention to taste, but just notice the absence of any taste, or if there is just a very subtle taste in the mouth now, just an opening to the awareness of this. So all of these senses creating a singular experience, and be aware of this experience, but there is no analysis, No interpretation, just let it be as it is. Now close your eyes. Visualize in the mind the room that you are currently in. Be fully present, open and aware, and simply visualize the room that you are in and turn up the vividness of this mental image. Do not allow the mind to fill in the blanks. We have created a powerful visual map, and through the senses are now acutely aware of the entire atmosphere of the room, including temperature, scent, taste, sound, and sight. We have a total and complete picture of the room. So bring this to mind and turn up the saturation. Vivid, powerful, strong. Do not brush over any aspect of the room. Do not allow the mind to fill in the blanks here. Visualize each object. Now visualize this room without you in it. There is simply nobody here. There's no need for how or why. Just this room with nobody here. No strenuous practice needed. Simply vanish. Nothing needs to be done. Just vanish. The room continues. In its ordinary way, reality continues with its own flow of energy. Everything remains. Only now, there is simply nobody here. And just notice the stillness of this. Without the personal narratives, without the personal story. There's just this. Without the individuals, situations, circumstances. There is just this, and all is well. There are simply no problems. Just this. Now visualize your usual place of work, wherever that may be. And create the same map in the mind. Simply create this visual image of your workplace, the light, the colours, the sound, how the place smells, the temperature of that place, And this works for any workplace, anywhere you go to work. They will have a very particular scent to the place. And turn the vividness up. Really recall this. The temperature, the sounds, and simply create this powerful, vivid image. Now visualize that workplace with nobody in it. There is simply nobody there. Even during normal working hours. And all of the sounds continue, all of the colours and the light continues. The scent is the same. There's just nobody there. Just have the atmosphere of that space in the mind. And without going too much into how or why or any implications, we're not interested in that. This is purely just bringing awareness to this powerful image. There's simply nobody there. Notice the stillness of this. There are no narratives, no dramas, no situations, no circumstances. Just what is simply is. Nobody here, nobody there. Continue to expand this visual image to include the entire world. Vivid and bright, colourful, marvellous and wonderful, beautiful, the entirety of the world, the entirety of Earth, with all the majesty and splendour of nature, the forests, the mountains, the oceans, the seas, the sun, the moon, the stars, the beauty of the landscape. Breathtaking and awe-inspiring. And even the cities have a curious beauty to them. A colourful, chaotic, intense aesthetic. There is beauty everywhere on this earth. And truly, vividly have the entirety of this visual map in the mind. Using the entirety of the spectrum of senses. How does the forest smell? What is the scent of the forest? What is the temperature on the mountain? What is the feel of the ocean on the skin? What is the taste in the mouth when there is a fresh spring breeze on the air? What is it to look upon the moon with the eyes? And what is the sound of birdsong? Now visualize this earth as if there is nobody there. There is simply nobody on earth. No need for how or why. There is no implication of this. Nothing has happened or nothing is about to happen. This is just already the case. There is simply nobody here. No narratives, no dramas, no politics. And if there are no humans, there is no history. There are no years. Without the human mind, there is no time, so there are no days, because nobody is counting anything. Everything just is, beautiful, serene, continuing as it always does. There are no days passing, there is just earth rotating, gently, slowly, and all is well. Nobody in the forests, nobody on the mountains, nobody on the ocean, nobody in the landscapes, and nobody in the cities. There is simply nobody here. There is no need for how or why. Just visualize the city with no one there. It's just empty, 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 empty. And even allow for all of the lights to continue, street lights, traffic lights. This is all fine. All is well. There's just nobody here, that's all. Nobody in this city or the next city. There is nobody anywhere. There is just earth. No narratives, no dramas, no situations, no politics, no time. No history, no future, just peace on earth. Nobody is here, but you are still able to observe and witness all of this. No time passing. Just the energized stillness of reality itself continuing. Nothing to be done. Without the billions of individual narrative stories, dramas, projections, imaginations of each individual human mind. Without these, there is just peace on earth. Now, as we re-engage with reality as it appears, just notice if it's possible that even when perceiving people, when people are in our field of awareness, what if we could just observe them as they are and allow and accept and love them as they are? But if we did not get involved, in their individual narratives and stories. There is no ego there anymore. If we could drop our own narratives about other people, we find that there is a vanishing. Because each person's narrative and story requires your attention and belief. Without that, there's no story. So upon having a person or people within your field of awareness, this is fine. But just in the present moment, just in pure awareness, just don't buy into any narratives at all. Just not buying it, not buying it. Just observe just what you can see in the moment, what you can feel in the moment, and not buying into a single story. And we find that it's already an empty world. Thank you so much for doing this meditation with me today. I hope the rest of the day is productive and healthy for you. May this meditation and yours be for the benefit of all sentient beings. Take care, be well, and stay present.